What do you think, man?
Cool. Oh.
Oh, you already broke it. Don't show Dad. He's gonna be so mad. This thing is plumb wild. I hear you, Hoss. It looks good, dude.
I'm gonna show Lindsay.
Oh, that looks tough. That looks tough. All right, it's a rainy morning at the swim shop. We're trying to get things started going on this morning. Seth is he's over here working on a set of wheels for one of his buddy's vans.
Brandon Finney.
Yeah, he's gonna get him fixed up on a nice set of turbines there.
But removing paint and polish happens today.
Putting his JSW art on that one. But we got back from Heavy in the Holler. We're getting ready to get things cranked back up here in the shop. We've waited on parts on some of the stuff that we're working on. We've got some orders for kits to build, but we have been getting a lot of messages, a lot of emails, just a bunch of inquiries on if we have a kit for the older model Chevrolet and GMC vans, and we don't. The kit that we build now is 84 to 95, and a lot of people ask, well, what's the difference? They all look the same, but the way that they made the frame rails on the unibody is different from 83 and back, and the way the steering is different. So our kit, the way it's done right now, will not work on those older vans, but we're going to get a van in here. We're going to take a look at it. I think just some preliminary measurements that I've done in my head, I think we can modify, well, not modify our jig, but I think we can use our jig and change up some things to where we might possibly be able to do a kit for the older vans. So if anybody's been looking one for the older ones, it's got to the point where we're getting enough interest in people asking that it's probably time to take a look at that. So I'm not saying that we're going to be able to do it or we're going to do it, but we are going to look into it. So y'all keep watching. That'll be something for you guys that have been asking about the older vans. We're going to try to get something together on that. I don't know what else we got going on, Seth. You think of anything right off?
I don't know. We just got a list of vehicles to get in here and get out. I know that much.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. We've gotten behind on stuff, and I tell you, we're waiting on. I've never seen a time where parts has been such an issue. I mean, we're able to get a lot of parts, but some parts we're just not able to get. We're having to wait on them. Some stuff is on back order, so that's put us behind a little bit. And then when you get put behind on one, it throws you behind kind of on everything. So we're going to get cranked up and started back on that. And I don't know, we just got a lot of stuff going on. We had a great time at Heavy in the Holler. We're looking forward to the next one coming up. You know, we'll take y'all along to any of the van events we've got going on. And I don't know, that's all I got.
Whether it's true, all the things you said you couldn't do, not fun anymore. I should bail and run through the door, but something's holding me back. You feed my ego, together we go. Talking dirty, playing cheap. I know I'm in too deep. Running out of kryptonite to take you through the night. Talking dirty, playing cheap. I know I'm in too deep. Running out of kryptonite to take you through the night. To take you through the night.
Working 9 to 5, bud. Yeah. It's always good when things smoke like that. Don't worry about it. She's lubed up.
I don't know what it is. The last week and a half, I've really had a run on people calling and emailing, wanting to know if we had vans built, ready that they could buy. And we don't, but that is something that we are going to try to start having one once we get everything more caught up and flow of things. Try to have a van built that would be ready to sell for somebody if they were interested in buying a van and didn't want to wait on a build. Got that going on, and we went and looked at something this weekend that may change up what I was planning on building for me and Michelle as far as the extended G30 that we've been driving. I think we may still do that, convert that one and make it four-wheel drive. I just don't know that it's going to have the same plans for it as what it originally had after what we saw this weekend. So we're going to be working on trying to go get that this week. We'll show you that. I don't know, maybe get y'all's ideas and input on it. I think it could be something that could be pretty cool. My only reservation about it is the way the interior is laid out and the way I like to have my bed and sleeping arrangements in the van. So that's the thing that we'll be looking at. But anyway, either way, we're probably going to do the conversion on it. Whether we keep it or not, I don't know. But it will be.
It's going to be awesome.
If we can make it happen.
If we can make it happen, it'll be awesome.
Yeah, it'll be bad. So anyway, that's what we got going on this week. We got an event coming up this weekend that Seth's van will be playing at down at Bigfoot Bar and Grill in Troy. I know there's going to be several vans there. It's going to be like a little car show, get together, maybe a couple of vendors. I think the heavy hitters out of Charlotte are coming. Anybody from Renegade?
I haven't heard yet, but they said they put it on the calendar. So.
Renegade, some of the guys from Renegade Vans may be coming. All the Foggy Mountain Van Club crew will be there, so we're looking forward to that event. The weather's supposed to be pretty, so if y'all, I don't know if this video will get out before then or not. Depends on what we got.
Yeah, it depends on it, yeah.
Yeah, but that'll be up to Seth as far as his editing. But anyway, that's what we got going. I know I keep saying over and over, we're going to get the channel cranked back up, but we really are. We're looking forward to a lot of stuff coming up. And like I always say, shout out to our buddies down at Burlington at OK Recycling. They're one of the reasons this channel even exists. So y'all check them out. Seth will put a link to their information. And thank y'all again for liking, subscribing, and sharing. We're working on merch stuff, so hopefully y'all have some more stuff that you buy that'll help the channel out. Yeah.
So kind of hit a lull in the shop. Ivan's welding up some stuff and I don't have really any parts to grind, so I figured I'd hop on here and show y'all a little bit of the behind the scenes, or my thought process behind the whole paint job of the van. You probably saw me, all the time lapses and stuff like that I put together, but hopefully I'll have a full video on my personal channel, JSW Art, and I'll leave a link and all that stuff in there. So a full video of the paint job will be coming out. But I know I posted this on some of our social media stuff and might interest a few people to kind of know my thought process here. So back in the day, there was companies like LRP, I mean, countless companies, especially on the West Coast, that were doing these conversion, like Boogie vans almost. But the paint jobs and the graphics really on the ones, especially throughout the 70s, a little bit into the 80s, those weren't stickers. Those weren't like stripe stickers. Those weren't, you know, any type of sticker. They were all hand painted by really artists, in my opinion, and each one of them had like a unique looking flair. It might have been the general same layout, but one never looked the same as the other. And with that idea in mind, you know, with those companies, it was get it in, get out kind of work. So these guys were rolling through, you know, 4 or 5 vans a day trying to paint them, get them done, and get them out on the lot to sell. So with that in mind, I was like, well, big panels. So, you know, avoiding the door locks and handles and going with the body lines, you know, things like this, how I just, if there was a negative space, just fill it up and go for it. And with this, you know, you got your tape lines. So, you know, you get your hard tape lines and you soften up the edge by going in, patching it, and getting some round edges. I just thought that was pretty cool, how that would work out. And same thing with the hood, lots of negative space and just filling up the space that I had available on here and not getting too fancy with it. Like patterns like these, I noticed a bunch of those vans, it was almost like they took a template and just some crazy wild looking shapes. Sometimes they were teardrops, sometimes they were just sharp looking edges, and a lot of times it was just a bunch of geometric looking shapes in there. So what I did was I took a nice little sharp piece of like art paper and cut out a design and kind of found one I liked and stuck with it, and just kind of had these sharp looking things throughout here. And eventually there will be a mural here. I got some ideas and stuff for that, but eventually there will be a mural on this top layer. But as you can see, I kind of kept with this section. I was thinking, well, those old like World War II planes, they put the mouse of like shark mouse on them. So I kept most of them up and down to kind of make it look like teeth. But then when you step away, you just kind of see the whole pattern. There will definitely be more pinstriping on it. These are just some skinny flames I threw on there just to kind of fill up again the space. Super simple, and really going for that just going for that 1970s. You're out on whatever, California Boulevard, or, you know, hell, I don't know. You're out there cruising and you see just a van on a lot for sale. You whip it in, and those are kind of the paint jobs you would see. So there's a little behind the look in my thought process into this. And the tools I used, they were just Harbor Freight tools, like cheap airbrushes. I mean, it was even just cheap, like $3 masking tape, a razor blade, and one-shot pinstriping paint and scroll brushes. So if you got kind of a bare van wanting to spice it up a little bit, man, it's a lot easier and a lot more affordable to do something like this than you think. So, and it ain't fancy by no means. Some of the lines, like right here, it got a little crazy, dipped up, but I mean, you can look at any conversion van from that era and they got their own little touches. Like I said, none of them were the same. So, but yeah, pink and purple and red, that's the theme colors, and just stuck with that right there. Oh yeah.
Don't even tell me what he's got.
I want to. Yeah, you don't even.
I want to know though.
No, you don't even know.
Okay.
No
Well-
idea.
A truck and empty trailer is trouble at the swim shop.
Potential.
We don't ever get anything or go get stuff, so.
Yeah, we never. We thought, well, we got one tiny little parking spot in the back of the shop there that we need to fill up with something else.
And it's not even big enough for what we're thinking about going to get.
No.
So,
We were like, it's just too little of stuff around here. We need one more thing.
yeah. Well, what we are doing is, as y'all know, the G30 that Michelle and I have been using, that's what we are planning on, was making for a building for our next project, and we still may. But I had a friend call the other day. He ended up getting something. He builds rat rods and all kinds of cool stuff. And he called, and he had bought a van that after he got it home and looked at it, he just said it was just too nice to cut up and do what he was planning on doing with it. So he called me and said, hey, I got one here that I think would be cool if y'all want it, to make it 4-wheel drive. And we went and looked at it, and he is 100% right. It would be cool if we get it and make it 4-wheel drive. So we're going to go get it today. We'll see what we're going to do. But if we can make it, if we can make this one, it will be cool. It'll be cool. And so we're going to go on a little adventure today. Going to go see Dean and show y'all some of the stuff he's got. He's got some cool stuff, build some cool stuff. So that's where we're going today.
And the coolest part about it is, everything sitting on that table will bolt right up to it.
Right to it. So,
Isn't this cool?
Want it bad.
getting it. What, you talking about the fire truck or the thing?
Yeah, the fire truck's
Oh.
cool too. But that's cool too. Where you want it.
Just pull it there.
Grave digger.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even look to the left.
Yeah, right here.
Bunch of cool stuff everywhere.
I want one. I want one of them too. Oh man.
Hummer
37.
tires.
It's
and
probably
then,
going to have 6 inches of lift and 37 on it.
Military style front bumper.
Well, right now the plan is to do it just like we did Seth, with 37-inch tires,
Yep.
6-inch rings down the middle.
I think we'll be done.
Are you filming?
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit.
Well,
Look at
this is what we came to get. And this is Dean Cornelius. He owns Outlawed Restorations. He's the one that called me about this thing because he had a vision of it, seeing it 4-wheel drive, and we're going to try to make his vision come to life.
I think you'll do a good job.
But y'all, you can Seth with hand around. He's got some cool stuff here.
Yeah, he does some fancier stuff than we do, that's for sure. Hey, look at this thing. I didn't get a chance to really dive deep into this last time we saw it. But that is a full Mustang interior.
There's no excuse for nothing.
No.
No more.
No. And we'll get him to pop this hood soon, but there's something hiding up in there, that's for sure. That's plumb wild right there.
That's plumb wild, ain't it?
That's plumb wild, ain't it? Independent suspension, air ride. And he was telling us that he sold this rat rod and loved it so much that he bought it back.
Would you?
Oh, heck yeah, dude. Look at that thing. That is a
I hate
wasteland machine. That's really like when I did my van bare metal. Like when I was thinking of it, dude, I wanted to go full Mad Max like that, and you know things change, but man, that is just my style right there. I know, dude.
This thing, dude. Man, I'm telling you what. It's a good thing that I don't have no money.
I know it.
Because, man, I'm telling you, if I had a little bit of cash,
It'd be over.
I mean, just a little bit that somebody else has got. Shit.
It would be so hard if I had that thing. It'd be so hard not to make it into Gravedigger.
Oh, dude, we would definitely have to.
Oh yeah.
Not into Gravedigger though, but we'd make our own.
Oh yeah. Could you imagine that thing like painted
Just call it
up
the
a little
Reaper.
bit? Oh yeah. And then put like a bubble window in it, like a boogie van, and have the inside shagged out.
Dude.
That is a vision right there. What do you think, man?
Cool. Oh.
Oh, you already broke it. Don't show Dad. He's gonna be so mad. This thing is plumb wild.
Frig.
I know.
It ain't shad, man. It ain't shad. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this little shelf. Check it out. Man, I tell you what. I just. Dang.
Look at that. Sorry, I got the
Wait a
wooden
minute.
dash.
Do those pop out and got screens in them?
They have screens in them, yeah.
They do have screens in them. I wonder how you get them.
Sweet.
Heads up, look.
I know, I saw that. I hit my head on it the first time we
Did
were
you?
here. Yeah, for sure. For sure. She's tight, but she fits. Made to go home.
Well, I hope it. I even thought about pulling the idea when I'm going painting camouflage army green.
Make it look like a big army vehicle.
Like that?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
It's all brown.
The suburban carry-on. But paint it army green and then put the military style on the wheels on there. Right, you know, trying to do something. You know what?
Oh yeah, we got rid of them.
And no, we didn't send it a little too hard, but we just rolled her off.
He's good. Good now.
That's how you lay her down after she laid down.
Here, turn this back. That's one thing about these things. The batteries. It's gonna get in and out in here, especially if you got new batteries. Like so. We're gonna see.
All right, what do you think he's gonna do?
Well, I know it's not gonna crank because somebody has been working on it. The dog box was off, and when I looked in there, there's some sensors off of the unplugged on the throttle body, so I know something was going on there. So I just want to see if the lights work, windows work. I hear buzzing. That's good. Hit the starter and see if it turns over. The oil in it looks good and clean. The transmission fluid's good and red, so that's a good sign. But there's also a fuel pump
Laying in
in
the
the closet in there too, so all right.
yeah.
Let's see. I wonder. It's slow, but does do something.
I like how they got exit on the door, like duh.
That one's not doing anything.
Dead stopped.
No comment. No comment.
Huh.
Oh, she didn't click that. Oh shoot, nothing.
Oh man.
No bueno. Hold on. These cables may need to be clean. Oh, now we got lights. There they doing.
Yeah.
We got a bad ground here. I think we got issues right there.
Seems to be. Go ahead, try. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I think it's right in there. Get a 716.
If you do it right now.
Do what?
If you do it right now, you'll be all right. What you doing over there, Seth?
Configuring.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm putting together a trophy for this weekend. I've got to come up with the best chopper, best motorcycle, best two wheels, best buddin',
Not the worst, but the best.
but the best. Well, I don't know. It depends on how this will come out. If so, I might give this to the worst one.
This is the worst bike ever, man.
The worst one. Here you go.
Yeah.
Booger welded trophy.
All right. Oh man, look at that. We got lights.
Yeah, we had lights.
I got the camera, but where's the action at?
soon as I hit the switch, it clicked on.
Yep, she's deader than a daggone doornail.
Come
Ah.
on in here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't know why this,
Mm-hmm.
I think they call it ASI or something, was unplugged, and this vacuum line was unplugged. And you didn't hear the fuel pump on it, so I'm gonna put some gas down in here, and maybe it'll blow up. Stand clear.
We got vroom, 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 vroom.
We might just have a fuel pump problem. We got
Dude.
45 pounds of oil pressure.
There's a water bottle. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that?
What?
I don't know, I thought I saw it sucked something down in there.
It might have been fuel. Was the injectors doing anything?
Ah, it looked like a big old stick.
A stick!
You look like there's something, a leaf or something.
We don't have any fuel, so
Oh man, that's...
I think that's a first thing. Why we don't, I don't know. But... Well, it sounds like it's got an exhaust leak. It may be all this right here, though.
What's that?
That's some emission stuff. Oh, clicking. I don't know.
I heard tick, 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 tick.
Well, that's not all negative, is it?
Nah, anytime you can bring one home, do that. That's pretty good to start with. Let you know something on it.
Yeah, looks like we may be a fuel pump. Unless it's out of gas, it may be out of gas. I don't know.
Did they see the inside of it? I mean, I got a little shot,
I
but
don't guess they did.
this thing's pretty sweet, man.
Yeah, it's just
It's sweet.
it's a mini motorhome. It's got gas, stove, sink, refrigerator, a small bathroom, shower back there.
Yeah.
It's just the
Pretty good.
layout for the sleeping ain't the greatest. I don't know what we're gonna do about that, but I think we're gonna probably do a 4-wheel drive conversion on this one and put it in the air.
We better.
No, I think we will.
I want to really bad.
Yeah, I think we will. We just need to find a, if anybody out there's got a dually Dana 60 front differential, that's what we need.
Just ship it right to us, and we'll thank you.
Yeah, we'll use it.
We'll thank you until you're better paid.
We'll put it right on here.
Yeah.
Put it right on here.
All right, got the trophy for this Saturday. Wrapped up for best bike. I'll be fiddling with this thing.
Yeah, we got the motorhome van back, and just been looking it over, checked everything out. Everything on it works. The air conditions blows cold. All the outlets work. We don't know if the refrigerator works yet. We didn't leave it on long enough for it to start cooling. But all the wiring on it looks great. I think I think the fuel pump may be bad or it may be out of gas. We don't know, but it will run. We poured gas in the throttle body, cranked it up. It ran. It had it cranked it up enough to see that it had 45, almost 50 pounds of oil pressure. So I think it's going to be okay. I think it's. I think we've kind of got a game plan of what we want to do with it. Pretty sure we're going to do a swim shop build and lift it up. I don't know. Don't know if we're going to go as high as what we were originally planning because we've done some measurements about how high it is from the ground to the top already. So we probably won't be able to go quite as high as what we wanted to. But anyway, we'll still get it up there where it looks good. But yeah, I think it's going to be cool and different. I think it might even be something that Olivia and I would use instead of me and Michelle. I still like the idea of my other band, so they may fix it up for them. Yeah, they got the dog now, so they need more room.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what we got going on at the swim shop. We got some kit. We still got we got 2 kits going out this week, and we haven't been showing y'all much of us working on kits because y'all have already seen that. Y'all don't want to see us just working on kits, so we're trying to get some band stuff in here. And just get things, I don't know, back on track now that we've got all these other stuff, all the other things, events and stuff behind us. I know you keep hearing us say that, but it is what it is.
It's harder than it looks.
It is harder than it looks.
Like, it's not just like a video every day and all this and everything's happy. We're not that happy.
We got so much stuff
We
going
got so
on
much-
behind the scenes. It's we get stressed out sometimes, and it's that's what we're going through now. We're getting all our stresses out of us, but we about got it all out of the way now. So
Yeah, but we'll be back to life and in full color.
yeah, we'll be
Don't worry about it.
joking
Yeah.
and having a good time with you.
But heck yeah, y'all like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe, share, check out our buddies at OK Recycling.
Donate.
Donate.
Parts.
We need differentials, transmissions, transfer cases. We got pretty good on vans, tires, wheels,
All types of stuff.
all types of stuff. We'll
I need
take
a
it
manual
all.
on
We'll take it all.
727s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
If anybody out there needs
you go. We need a
that.
manual on how to
I mean-
build 4-wheel drive vans. We don't know how to do that yet. So y'all help
I'm
us
serious though. Donate something.
out. Yeah.
Donates.
Don't be a man. Donate something.
But anyway, thank y'all, and we'll get things cranked up and going again.
Boundless journey to live the journey. And now, farm facts with Ivan Yarber.
Roosters will tear you up. Don't F with the roost. Y'all ever heard Alice in Chains? That is serious. Look at that. Hey guy, look at that. Talking, go over there. I'm a rooster mother. That's what it that is. You know what I mean? Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at old beef chick. Good days. He's bigger than that tar.
Good day. I think it growled at me.
Yeah. They got 4 rows of teeth. 2's retractable.
Well, you know they're descendants of dinosaurs somehow, ain't they?
Yeah, boy, T-Rexes.
God, can you
Funny because
imagine?
T-Rex is real big and they're real small, but
Yeah, and then here we are making
They
chicken
lost their-
nuggets in the shape of
they lost
dinosaurs.
this and got. Still can't fly, but
Yeah. And we're making chicken nuggets in the dinosaur shapes. So that's kind of funny how it all comes full circle, ain't it?
what?
The circle of life, you know? Oh, that one's angry. We got to get out of here.
I'm telling you, dude, they're circling the driveway and they're like keep an eye on us.
Yeah.
Like as soon as we're gonna have to get.
We're going to have to come equipped with some weapons next.
This is a 4